I really think I'm probably going to go live around my normal go live time around 2:15 to 2:30. Sort of depends on how long it takes me to set up. All right, I believe we are back again this week. I do apologize for the 3 days with absolutely nothing. What can I say? I got sidetracked on a couple of projects. More on that later. Do be sure to let me know that you are going to be at the gathering so I bring enough for everybody that watches this channel. So far, I know for sure Kathleen. I know there's more of you out there, though. I do have something to start with today. I'm going to have a variety of silly Halloweeny things coming up for this one, and I do believe I may go live this afternoon. Whole lot of Sam. But first, let's start off with some comments made by you. And I am going to start here with the previous video that I made. There were a lot of comments on it, so I'm just going to stick to that one for this video, and I'll get to the others on another video. But first, Mary Ann Knowlton says that she couldn't read some of the text, but didn't tell me where she couldn't read the text. I wasn't sure where there was a problem, if it's the subtitles on YouTube. So let me know, and I'll try to fix that for my next edit. Mandala Artist also lets me know that it's her wedding anniversary as well on Halloween. 54 years. Yeah, we're nowhere near that. Congratulations. Amazing. Marsha Bass wanted to let us know that Jamie Roy is another show that we should be able to get for free as long as you guys have the internet available and the ability to get an app to stream from Tubi. He's on a movie called Flowers and Honey right here. Well, without the F there, I didn't put it. It's a Hallmark movie, so we know it's, G-rated. Good for everybody. So thanks for letting us know that, Marcia. Adriana says a happy anniversary. I thank everyone who wished me a happy anniversary. We had a nice, quiet day. Kathleen Holland, my fellow The Gathering traveler, wants us to remember that it's called Samhain, when not Halloween. In Ireland, it all got started there, and so we usurped it because Christianity wanted to make sure that they could allow some of the, pardon this, pagan religions bring over their celebration. So, as we all know, Christmas, not the original Christmas, and Halloween wasn't even ours. Another happy anniversary. Thanks so much, Eileen. I will not be attempting this name, but I thank you very much. And also, in the translation, wishes us a happy anniversary. Appreciate that again. And Diane Markakis wishes me an anniversary. Like I said, a lot of anniversaries, but I do want to thank everybody. Susan just went with a thank you, and you're welcome. I'm thank you, too. Kiki heard about my fingernail problem, not really an issue in my life, at least one that I'm not real concerned with, and suggested I take collagen. I've been taking collagen for several years. I do appreciate it because it does help. It did help thicken up my nails, but I'm not careful. I'm not a lady. I break them on everything. So again, it's a cheat, but one I'm happy to have. And Lisa Livingston, another happy anniversary from her. Thank you so much. And she misses Carmen Schmidt's contribution by going through and summarizing and reviewing each of the episodes, which apparently ended in season 6, and she misses her. So yeah, that's a shame when you lose that. I did reviews. People were not into it, so I quit. Nobody said, "Oh, please, why aren't you doing reviews?" Yeah. So I'm good. We do this. We're good. Let's get to the actual fun stuff. We are going to start with Maril Davis. She is one of the few people who hadn't given us a "it's a wrap" thing, and usually she's one of the first at the end of each season to let us know it's a wrap. But she had a little something different this week, and this video has very few things in it, like 5, 6 things altogether. But Maril's going to take up a lot because she included tons of images with her farewell. I'm going to go through them while I read. This is from Night Maril. On October 31st, 2024, we had our last official day of shooting on Outlander. We had a couple of previous wraps, principals, photography, reshoots, and pickups for a lot of the actors last week. But yesterday, the camera rolled for the final time as we finished getting to the last bits and bobs. It's hard to put into words what this magical journey has meant to me. Like others who have posted before me, this show has been life-changing in many ways, and it's been near and dear to my heart and will continue to be that way forever. Thank you to all the people who have been on this epic journey with us. Slanjamach, and that's an Outlander Stars hashtag or at there. And as we can see, there were some responses. Katrina says, heart, 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 heart. Richard Rankin also with the hearts and the cries and the hearts and the cries. Brilliantly balanced, a familiar name around here, says, "Love this so much, Night Maril. We have been so blessed with you all. Outlander has changed so many lives for the better. Heartfelt thanks to you. Thank you for sharing. So sad this is over. Yeah, obviously it's really sad. It's hard for those of us who well, really enjoy the series, whether it's the books or the television series. You got started on the books and then followed the television series. That's a lot of us. Some of us did it the other way around. However, it has been really amazing watching this show. We aren't done yet, thankfully. We still have half a season and then a whole other season coming with Blood of My Blood probably going to be smushed there in the middle. And thankfully, Meryl included lots of fun images for us to look at. And you know what? Now I'm just going to stick to those because they are some good ones. I really do enjoy, again, the scenery. So beautiful. I need to go to Scotland. I need to go to Scotland. I got New York and I got Scotland. Maybe I could stop at New York on the way to Scotland. No, I'd be gone too long. My family would be upset. Gonna have to be two different. Why does he look confused? Yes, you're young Ian. This is not new thing. It was, I don't know what he's pointing at. It like all confused. And let's see here. Oh, a nice group photo, all smiles, nice. Yeah, that's a good one too, right there. Back in the 70s, are we, or is this before we left? This is back in the 70s. Again, a group photo, but the lighting, we can't we can't really see who everybody is. I'm assuming Meryl is in there somewhere because there she is there with Richard and someone leaning in trying to photo bomb. All right, yes, we're very cool, Sam. Absolutely, all of us. That is how you know the age, or at least the generation of somebody, the difference between going and we're all making phone calls. I don't know. So yeah, I guess that marks it for me that it's officially over when Meryl when Meryl announces that it's a wrap. It's a wrap. And really sharing all those images, that was a super nice treat. So thanks again, Meryl. Thanks again, everybody, for all of your hard work. And thanks to my viewers for giving me a reason to keep making these videos. Even though they're done wrapping, there's still a lot of stuff to show. So let's go on to the next one. Now, I know I normally do birthdays first, but Meryl's farewell, I thought that needed to go first. Batgirl95UA shares a happy birthday to Peter Mulligan. Hope you enjoy your celebration. Collabre Sonagut. Peter will play Red Jacob Mackenzie in the upcoming Blood of My Blood series. Yeah. There's always, somebody's always red or brown. So we've got, got Red Jacob to go with Red Jamie and the Dunbonnet. So there's like everybody, why is the colors how is that the only? I mean, there's never mind. I she stopped listening to me. Outlander cast birthdays. Red Jacob Mackenzie, Peter Mullen, Outlander cast, Outlander fans. You know the hashtags. You guys know them. Thanks again, Batgirl, for pointing these out. You're always on the ball with them. And speaking of having balls, Outlander Online shares Stephen Cree is ready for Halloween. He's super excited about it too. The Stephen Cree on Instagram shared this originally. You know what? I'm not getting his stuff nearly as much. I need to go like yell at Insta. And Stephen Cree, Ian Murray, Outlander stars, and hashtagging Halloween as well here. Is he a long-haired Joker? I have no clue who he is dressed up as, but he looks really pretty. I don't know. Somebody tell me who he's supposed to be. I'm terrible at this guessing game. I'm telling you what. I'm going to show you another one, or I know what the heck he was. That is this one here. Charles Vandesine and Outlander Online shared this. Unfortunately, I can't share the music, but it didn't say Yellowstone. It was just a picture. And I was like, what is he dressed as? One of my neighbors? I live in Indiana. Yeah, we wear cowboy hats from time to time because there are horses, there are cows, there are fields that need a plowing. This is like he's cosplaying as one of my neighbors. Okay, so thankfully an anonymous viewer who does not wish to be named said, "Can you believe it's Yellowstone?" And I said, "I believe you because I don't know." He looks like a neighbor of mine. Anyway, this is apparently a really good costume. So good. I didn't recognize it. To be fair though, I don't watch Yellowstone. I know that's terrible. Everybody watches Yellowstone. It's not my thing. I watched enough cowboy movies growing up with my mom. Not at all surprising, Outlander Online shares this image for Halloween. Happy Halloween, David Barry style. David Barry and Lord John Gray are hashtagged along with the normal Outlander and stars. Happy Halloween. Yeah, this is a good one. I've got another one for if you were wishing to be a witch kind of a costume. That was really well done. I do like the still picture where he's like in air and you're like, of course, David Barry can fly. And Anna Elizabeth shares One happy Halloween, babes, and this is our other If You Were a Witch. This is great. So, Lauren Lyle and Katrina Balfe decided that they are going to be witches. Now, Katrina is used to being called a witch, or at least Claire is. I'm interested in why Lauren decided to join the Witches Brew crew. I feel like that should be it because it rhymes. At any rate, I do love this picture. It's fun. They caught, like I said with David, I like the still where he's in air. They caught Katrina in a jump. And it's fantastic. It's perfect. And just a little bit witchy, which makes it a perfect little Halloween post. Thanks so much, Anne Elizabeth, for sharing this. Now, these next two are strictly not Halloween, really, but Halloween can be about changing, becoming something else. And I kind of enjoy this as a return. Now, while I play this next one, you will have to think of the NSYNC song Bye Bye Bye, because I cannot give you music, but it is perfect. And we all know that song. I think the vast majority of us do. So let's see if we can get in our Bye 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 mode and watch this. All right, so we have Outlander Online sharing this one. Blake Johnson Miller Outlander's Jimmy McKenzie before and after getting his hair cut. This kid is such a sweetheart. Posted with permission of his parents, of course. His account is also run by his parents, of course. Jake Johnson Miller is hashtag with Jimmy McKenzie Outlander and Outlander Stars, of course. Good looking kid. Got his hair cut. I think he carries both styles very nicely. But of course, only one works for 70s and only on, well, the other one kind of would work best for, yeah, it's all good. He's fantastic and has done a great job bringing Jemmy to life. And when it comes to bringing Outlander in general to life, this is the one I wanted to finish with. Point Blank in 1959 shares this. Sam, Kat, Maril, Ron Moore, and Diana Gabaldon at the San Diego Comic-Con July 2015. First big successful convention. The size of the fandom surprised Sam and all the cast and creatives. I mean, yeah, that a Comic Con, when you just walking as a spectator into a Comic Con, a good one, even a bad one, if it's small and a lot of people are interested, or if it's big and a lot of people are interested, no matter what, they always underestimate the number of people that are going to be sitting in those seats. Outlander had to be like this. It's coming from behind. It did not know it was this big. I'm sure it filled the entire capacity of the panel and beyond. And we are hashtagging Katrina Balfe, Maril Davis, Diana Gabaldon, Ronald Moore, SDCC 2015. I don't know why we're not hashtagging Sam here. Do we have something against Sam? Yeah, I don't know what happened. I'm just messing with you guys. We all know about Sam. Good photo to finish the video off on, I hope. And a nice little dose of Outlander for you guys. Please do stay tuned to the end of this video because I'm going to tell you right now, I've made so many mistakes. I'm sure that the gag reel is going to be nearly as long as the video itself. So if you want to laugh and watch me make a lot of mistakes, please do hold on and check that out. Now, if you're going to the gathering in, oh gosh, it's like less than 2 weeks. I leave in like a week and a half because I will be there for the early registration on Thursday, but I land on Thursday, like maybe around 5 o'clock. So I'm going to be booking it to the hotel and then booking it to early registration. Anyway, if you're going to be there, let me know below. I'm trying to write down names because I was bad at it earlier, and I want to make sure I have enough goodie bags for the viewers, although I will be bringing some for several people because I don't have enough to bring for everyone, but I'm going to bring a bunch of just knickknacks and see what people like, and that may influence what is available through this channel later on to frequent commenters, to subscribers, and to members, of course. Now, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Also, hit that notification bell so you'll know when the next video does come out and you can be the first to watch it. Nothing worse than finishing a recording and realizing you have something in your tooth. Anyway, members, as always, thanks so much for your extra support. I do hope that I will see some of you soon and hopefully give you a little something. To everyone who views these videos, thanks so much for viewing. I do appreciate it so much. Don't forget to share if you know somebody else who is struggling to get through Outlander. I know we have less than a month, just a couple of weeks to go, but you know, that final push, it can be tough. If you happen to be one of the people who are wondering why my hair color changes just a little bit every time you see me, there's 3 reasons. One, I do this whole dye job about once every 4 months. I have a color depositing shampoo that I do every few weeks to kind of keep the color going. However, it's not the same shade. It's more of a deeper purple. This is like a royal blue with a dash of red thrown in to kind of give it a purplish look. And as it wears out, it's much closer to what I want. But I can't really, whenever I try to buy the actual color I want, it wears out within a week and it just looks awful. So, anywho, we get kind of bright blue here and then it evens out to a purple. That's what's going on, just in case you're asking. I didn't want you to have to flood the comments going, why does your hair color change all the time? Why does your hair color change all the time? It comes out of a bottle. Not all the bottles match. That's why. And of course, when it really fades, it gets that kind of magenta going. And that's not the kind of purple I like. But sometimes I'm lazy and don't feel like dyeing it. I do believe that's all I have for this video. I really think I'm probably going to go live around my normal go live time around 2:15 to 2:30. Sort of depends on how long it takes me to set up. It'll be more organized than last time. When I went live last time, I accidentally closed the window that had my comments set up for me when I was trying to sign up for lunch at the gathering, and it foobarred me, and then my mother-in-law called. So I do apologize for the last live. This one will be more organized, and it's going to be chock full of Sam, just tons and tons of Sam. Sam in a Hat did well last week. I found more. So we've got some Sam coming up, just lots of it. And I'm going to just go through it live. And hopefully if you guys have any questions, comments, stuff you want to chat about while I'm going, you can come and see me then. And if you can't wait till then, don't forget to check out some of the other videos on this channel. I have a lot in the Waiting for Outlander Season 7 Part 2 playlist. And no matter what video you choose, well, I won't see you. I can't see you. I'll see you there. I have such a fun outtakes reel this time. I hope you enjoy it. One that includes the swag I'll be bringing to the gathering. More on that later. Can't get words out of my face today. More on that later. Jed Ramey. Gonna have a variety of silly I'm gonna have a variety of silly Halloweeny things. Listening to me. Outlander, cats, birthdays, and a nice little anyway, good